And welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome in to my new subscribers. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. Welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. So when you come into this video, give me a thumbs either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting that thumbs up. I want to give a big shout out to one of my fellow YouTubers who is watching the channel. Happy birthday if you're watching this video. Or a happy birthday to all of the people who have a birthday today. Today is for April 20th, 2026, which adds up to a 7. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this general reading resonates with you. My nose is itchy. You could be getting a unexpected visitor for some of you. And after the video uploads and processes, you're more than welcome to share it with somebody who you think will resonate with the messages. All right. For some reason, I am being told to say no copycats. This is also for the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for today, April 20th. I expose all copycats. If you're using my videos to copycat me, I expose you. All right. If you're using my videos to hand them over to somebody who feels that you will resonate with them, that is perfectly fine. All right. Alrighty. So for the element of Earth for today, what does the element of Earth need to angels? What do you want to discuss or what do they need to know? Angels for the element of Earth towards Capricorn for April 20th, which is today, 2026. Alrighty. So on the bottom of the deck, talk about true love. This is a soul. This is a romance of a lifetime. So we do see that there is an angel right here, a Cupid, behind this couple. So for some of you, you may be meeting a soulmate day. You may be realizing that this is a deeper connection. There's a heartfelt connection. You may be realizing that this is a soulmate connection. This is somebody who you could spend the rest of your life with. This is true love. This is actually, somebody who may want to come in and kiss you. This could be your knight in shining armor. You do have Cupid standing behind this masculine energy. So this also could be talking about the energy within thyself, where you're bringing your masculine and feminine energy into union, learning self-love, learning how to love yourself again, realizing that this is why you're here in this lifetime, is to come into sacred union, to find that special place within your heart where you are open to giving and receiving. All right. So give me a thumbs up. So we do have maybe somebody from your past who wants to come in and reconcile you. All right. So sensitivity, earth signs, you are very sensitive today. So you need to honor them, honor your feelings. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So the moon, Archangel Haniel, she works with the moon. So the moon is currently in Gemini. I have 7 viewers. Come on, guys. Give me a Fonzie here. And if you're a hater, thanks for watching. So we have spiritual understanding coming through here. This came through yesterday. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So you could be feeling this. You could be feeling like somebody from your past is about to come back around. You're being asked to remain at peace. You're being asked to honor what you're feeling. You need to understand something that you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling this person wanting to return. Maybe you're feeling like this person is your true love, that they want to come back and reconcile. This could also be talking about the divine feminine, like I said, reconciling within yourself and opening up your heart. and honoring what you feel, because again, you're very sensitive. Um, you can take the messages as they resonate here, but the moon, I do believe, is in Gemini. Gemini rules the third house, which is communication, but Gemini is also the sign of the twins. So we're talking about people being on a twin flame journey, people who are coming into the sacred union within thyself, which helps to, as within, so without mirroring it to another person. Be aware of maybe somebody from your past wanting to come in as well, because you're seeing some sort of sign, some sort of synchronicity, some sort of spiritual understanding here. Again, coming into that sacred union, learning to love thyself as within, so without. When you have this understanding of true love within thyself, this, I'm telling you, Cupid is pushing somebody here, pushing the masculine energy to come into union with the feminine energy. Know anything about the twin flame journey? Usually the feminine is the first to awaken, right? She's got this red corset around her solar plexus, so you may need to protect your energy. This is also talking about feeling secure within your power, trusting your intuition. This could be somebody who has has strong, like, divine feminine security within thyself, which talks about, coming into that union. You can see he's got white on, which talks about purification. Something is being purified with that space. You are learning to love yourself. Well, that was weird. That was really weird. Oh, half of my lights went out. How about that? Half of my lights went out. If that's not talking about synchronicity, I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to shut it down anyways. So I'll now only have one viewer. Well, how about that? Can I have a thumbs up, one viewer? So you could have somebody who is sending you hate for some reason. I picked up these cards. All right. So you need to understand how truly sensitive you are. Some of you are empathic. Some of you may need to protect your solar plexus. You're going to have somebody who's very angry, very aggressive as well. Earth signs. I feel naked without my backlights on. That's just crazy how half of them went out. All right. So what's the energy the earth signs are feeling? Look at this. How about that? That card flipped over in the deck. So you have a man holding a coin. Okay, so today is 4, 2 plus 1 is 7. Look, 43, which adds up to a 7. April. So you do have somebody in the masculine energy who maybe wants to make an offer. Wants to come in and offer you maybe a coin, or this could represent an earth sign person coming your way. Somebody who, look how attractive he is, right? There's like this instant attractiveness. Like you're like, wow, right? Why do I feel this connection? Why do I feel this attracted to this person? Um, I don't know. He is, but see how it looks like he got a light side and a dark side, right? See, the sun is shining down on this side, but there's also that dark side over here. I don't know why, but that looks like a shadow. And it doesn't look like he's got a grip on this coin. It looks like his hand's just placed on it. Like he's not holding on to it. Like he's just, I don't know, it's sitting there and he's got his hand on it. Earth signs. Can I have the energy for the earth signs, please and thank you? Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, there is definitely a storm warning coming through. Water or earth signs, water signs had it in reverse. So you have a community of people. So that he may want to ask you out. 7-7 could be significant. But look at this. You have Archangel Michael coming in reverse, which is a 35, which is an 8. For some of you, you may have a community of people who are trying to block this. Because Archangel Michael rules, it's the first chakra, the earth chakra. See how she's got that red bandage around her solar plexus? Somebody could have lost divine protection as well. We have a 7 and an 8, which adds up to a 15, which is a 6, which is today's 420. Yeah, some sort of a storm warning about some sort of drama coming your way. The angel of strength rules Leo, which rules drama, love affairs, childlike energy. Yeah, somebody who is maybe losing control, maybe somebody who feels they don't have the strength or the courage. Um, yeah, but you're being asked to be patient with this person, right? Oh, look, we have a female holding a coin. The Yeah, okay, so you're being warned. This person is not as caring as what they perceive. So you really need to trust your intuition because now you have a woman holding a coin. This person wants to just come in and create drama or something. So you're being warned. This person does not care. And if they feel like they're losing control of something, they may have lost their divine protection. 3 people in community. And it's whenever everything matters in a reading. And how convenient for my lights to blink and then half of them stop working. This person may just want to come towards you because maybe they realize that something could be coming your way or blocking something, blocking your. It's the first chakra rules your money, your family, your health. Somebody could be wanting to come your way and block your money. You could be signs, like I said, 777. These signs come out. This is somebody from your past, right? Oh, this is the perfect idea. Why I'll send you in to reconcile with this person and act like you're their true love, right? But you need to heed the warning that is coming through. It's coming in to create drama because they know that it's like time, right? Divine timing is in the air. Alrighty, crows. Yeah, and they're sending hate through meditation. This community of people gathering together and sending hate. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong card. This community of people could have been warned and they didn't heed the warning. They're only there for the money. They don't care about you. The crows warning the earth signs about today. Balance. So balance talk about staying balanced within your head and your heart. Yeah, because this person is under the influence. They're just coming into you. We have nature. and battle. So yeah, somebody is definitely under the influence of something, right? They're losing control and they're under the influence, and they've been warned about this, right? They've been warning about playing in somebody's energy, right? Playing in somebody's energy, projecting hate. We have nature coming through here. I'm just playing. I didn't mean to make you mad. I didn't mean to cause you drama, right? Why be so serious? And if you look, all three of these cards, look up here. All three of the cards have lights on them. If that's not a sign. So the crows were screaming this morning when I went out to feed the cats. I mean, screaming, a whole bunch of them. We got a whole bunch of crows on here, right? There's that battle card. They may be trying to disconnect you from your divine protection as well. Somebody could have paid a community of people to try to disconnect you, like maybe doing some sort of a ritual, try to disconnect you from your divine protection. But if you go and watch the water signs, Archangel Michael come through. He come through saying, listen, this person is playing mind games with you. They're just trying to trick you. So you may need to go watch the water sign reading. So this talks about the Ace of Cups, right? Self-love, trusting your intuition. You need to understand it. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions. So you need to honor what you're feeling by trusting your intuition. Because you definitely have somebody who wants to come in and play games with you, play mind games with you, right? And there's a community of people who are influencing this person. Nature asks to see the evidence of divine energy that is all around you, regardless of the landscape, which talks about regardless of what you see. You need to trust it. Crows are incredibly territorial and will intruders to maintain order within their space. You may find that defensive feelings are brewing, whether from within or from an external source. Yes, you're feeling this. You're feeling that the storm is brewing from an external place. And you understand that it's a community of people. If you've perhaps stepped on someone's toes or entered into someone's territory uninvited, and that's exactly what I feel. Somebody is going to step on somebody's toes. They are not invited, like they're crossing somebody's boundaries. Um, be prepared to deal with the consequences because this part, they were warned. They were warned. This may also indicate that you need to defend yourself against someone attempting to infiltrate your space. Yep. Because they're just under some sort of influence and they're coming in just to trigger you. You need to trust your intuition, or signs. This is very important. This person was either paid to do this or they paid somebody else to do this. They were warned. They were warning. Your patience is being tested. And this person may have lost their divine protection because they were warned, right? They were warned to stop the hating. Stop sending hate. Stop projecting hate against somebody who is divinely protected. This is some from your past. Here, I'm telling you, they're like, this is a good idea. This is what you need to do, right? So you're being asked to pay attention to red flags. So you're feeling it. You're already feeling it on an intuitive level. You're already feeling it. There's no coincidence that my lights blinked and went out. No coincidence. This person is just coming in to step on your toes. So that's what I feel. And then we have the balance card. Yeah, mischief. I'm telling you, mischief. This person has displaced anger. They have misplaced anger. And they're just coming in to cause issues. Just to yank your chain. Just to get a rise out of you. Because they feel isolated or alienated, or they could be doing this to you. Making you feel abandoned by your divine spirit team. All right, Haniel and Raziel, can you give me a little bit more information? Show me some more truth. This energy. So we have High Priestess here. King of Raphael. So this is definitely emotionally manipulated. This is somebody who's heartless. Yeah. Somebody who abuses their psychic abilities, somebody who's heartless, somebody who doesn't have a heart. They're all about the money. They're materialistic. Again, meditation, sending hate, projecting. You have Archangel Haniel coming through twice. So you're being asked to stay at peace. Don't allow these people to trigger you. 6 of Gabriel and the 3 of Ariel. It's because somebody doesn't want to work with somebody. Somebody lost some sort of a battle here. They've been warned to stop projecting, stop causing drama. But they're under some sort of an influence here. This person does not want to, they don't want to collaborate. They don't want to work with this person. Or sign, you don't want to work with this person. This is a Pisces. 3, 6, 2, which is a 11. 9 and a 2 is 11. This person was warned, but they're not heeding the warning. They're under some sort of an influence here. Whether it's drugs, alcohol, demons, whatever. 8 of Raphael. They don't like, I feel like you walked away from this person. Broke off some sort of collaboration. And now they're trying to influence you, maybe influence your money. Man holding a coin, community, and Archangel. Yep. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands talks about somebody being blocked. It also talks about negative communication, sending them negative thoughts subliminally. This talks about block communication. I'm telling you, somebody is blocker with the 8 of Gabriel in reverse. They were warned. Give me the community, masculine energy, the moon. Yep, something is coming to the light. Some sort, this person been doing moon magic with the high priestess here. Somebody could have been doing moon magic with a community of people, like a coven or just a group of people coming together doing moon magic. But they were warned and did not listen. We have Haniel coming through again 3 times. Something about 3. Somebody did not listen to their intuition. Somebody did not heed warning. Now somebody's losing control. And now they want to come in a fight. Because they're very secure. Because they did not do the work. Feeling very insecure. Why? Because something did not work or somebody did not want to collaborate with another person. And now they're losing some sort of a battle. This is coming to the light. What's hidden in the moon always comes to the light. So pay attention to your dreams. Archangel Michael in reverse, please and thank you. And I have one card for Archangel Michael in reverse. A tower moment is coming. Something is definitely coming to a complete ending. It's justice, balance. So somebody could be passing away as well. Because somebody's been doing a lot of moon magic and they were warned to quit. But they were trying to make somebody feel unsafe as though they was not divine protected. Because somebody did not want to work with somebody. But something sort of moon magic that was done when the moon was in Libra did not work. And now something is coming to an end. A shocking revelation. Something is going to be very shocking. But this is somebody's justice. The tower moment talks about a shocking event, an unwelcome change that is coming. So there's an unwelcome change that is coming that is bringing something to a complete ending. Lots of major arcanas. Balance. That's the justice card. All right, influence, play, nature, and battle. Influence, play, nature, and battle. So you really need to trust your intuition with this. Yep, you need to see something from a different perspective. Strong Pisces coming through here. 3 cards of Pisces. The Hangman Pisces, the Moon Pisces, and the High Priestess Pisces. Something about Pisces. Some sort of premonition or something in your dreams, or maybe you're having some sort of a vision about this. But this definitely talks about seeing something from a different perspective as to what the delay was, what the holdup was, what's being held up. What needs to be let go of. Right? The battle, the fight. Somebody may want to come in and fight as well that's under the influence of something. Yeah, Knight of Gabriel, the Chariot, and the Eagle. So the Knight of Gabriel talks about, you already know what you do. You already instinctively know what you need to do. This is somebody who's there for the good time, not the long time. This is not somebody who is a romantic individual. This is somebody either from a past life or somebody from your past that has this brilliant idea. Let's go in and trick the collective, right? Let's go in and act like I love them, but I don't, right? This is the Chariot. So the Chariot talks about somebody who's determined, right? Somebody who maybe lacks self control. The Chariot card talks about coming into union with your dark night, somebody who has worked through their dark night of the soul and has come into sacred union and has taken control of their life. Somebody has taken their power back, right? Taken their power back. And then the Eight of Swords, right? The Eight of Swords, taking their power back and freeing themselves from this mental cage that somebody would put somebody in, trying to make them think that they lost their divine protection by coming in to their dreams and causing them a lot of mental strife. Now they're going to get something is going to be very shocking to this coven of individuals, because their path to you is being blocked. Whatever this hidden plan was is coming to the light. What was in the dark always comes to the light, because somebody moved on into a calmer emotion. Somebody moved on, released the past, and moved on into a state of peace and a calmer emotion. So their plan backfired, right? And now they're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to come in and trigger you. With the Ace of Raphael, try to trigger you, play on your emotions, some sort of a wound. With the King of Michael, somebody is going to disrespect you. Somebody is coming in irrational. So it's important for you to stand in your integrity, because this person is going to do everything in their power to disrespect you, to verbally manipulate you. Right? They're coming in to attack you. This person's very envious, very jealous. Right? There's the Cups. All right, Earth signs. Let's go ahead and get a final message from the Keepers of the Light and the angels to close out this reading for the element of somebody could be passing away here. I hate to say it, but they very well could be. Healthy choices. So thank you for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So whoever I am talking to, you made a healthy choice by breaking a collaboration with this Pisces individual, because they were heartless. They were very heartless. You see something from a different perspective. You've seen it in your dreams. You heeded this, the warning. You got the warning and you heeded it, and you let them know, and you come into balance and sacred union within yourself, and now you took back control of your life and moved on from this mental manipulation. And you've seen it. You've seen it for the truth, for what it was. Lady Venus. So the truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from in the ashrams. What did I say about them? Insights, downloads, understanding. So you could have, like I said, under the moon, we just had in Aries, but under the moon in Libra, the full moon in Libra, you could have gotten some sort of a download from the divine. Seen something. And we have Venus, which rules Libra and Taurus. Libra is coming out. It's like you understood your assignment. You knew that this person was heartless and just wanted to cause drama. You knew that this person was trying to play a lot of mental manipulation games with you, making you feel as though you lost your divine protection. When actuality, They lost their divine protection. Yeah, insight, lots of insights. By what? Staying determined to find peace in your life. Take back your power and take control of your own life and move forward. By what? By not giving up or giving in to these people's narcissistic, reactive, emotionally abusive behavior. And that's exactly what it is. This person right here, narcissistic, reactive abuser. And that's all they did. Just to get a reaction, triggered you just to get a reaction out of you. Why? Because you did not want to work with them. So whatever they were throwing at you got blocked. Connect with heaven, asking you shall receive. So prayer is being answered here. You're connecting with the divine, Archangel Michael, and passed on loved ones. You may have asked for this situation to be blocked, and you're receiving it. These people were warned. They were warned over and over and over again to stop, to let it go. But they didn't want to listen. They wanted to keep playing games. They wanted to keep hating and throwing, like using somebody as a punching bag, but trying to alienate them, make them isolated, make them feel alienated, make them feel disconnected from their spirit realms with other people. And now they want to be curious and come back to your door. What do you got going on, earth signs? Right? Because they know that they're not getting your abundance. Your abundance is divinely protected. So you're being warned of this. It's going to catch you off guard. This trickery, the 7 of Swords, it's going to catch you off guard. You're being warned to water yourself from this verbal manipulation that's coming your way. And it could be happening throughout the night with the sun card in reverse when the sun is down. All snakes die when the sun goes down. All snakes die at sundown. They were really committed. This is two people who were committed to you part. Using somebody as a punching bag. But they didn't realize how truly strong that you are. That you moved yourself back into a state of wholeness. It took your power back from a situation. And that helped you to focus more on where you wanted to go and focus less on the drama. To move beyond the mental challenges that this person was projecting upon you, and now somebody's receiving karma because they was warned to let something go, or signs. So this is either somebody around you, and I do feel it is. Pisces is here. We have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You need to go watch the water signs. And I say this all the time when I do the individual elements because they're all connected, all of them. So some of you could have Venus in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra, Venus, Venus rules, Libra rules Venus. Libra talks about balance, talks about see how something is out of balance. The whole relationship with this person was out of balance. This person may want to travel towards you. This could be talking about astral traveling too. Astral traveling. Just to create conflict. This also could be talking about necromancy. Necromancy. All right. Thank you for watching Earth Signs. Have a great day.